Now I can get off this glacier. Claptrap, your metaphorical ship has finally come in. Allow me to introduce myself. I am a CL4P TP steward bot, but my friends call me Claptrap. Or they would if any of them were still alive, or had existed in the first place. Oh, I've got something for you. Here, take this echo communicator that I totally didn't loot from one of these corpses. It comes with a Class 12 heads-up display, complete with a mini-map. Now, come, friend. Let's get you inside. Man! This is great! Now that I've met a mighty vault hunter, I can finally join the Resistance of Sanctuary, take vengeance against Jack for killing my product line, and repair my central processor so I stop thinking out loud! I wonder what it's like to have a belly button.
I'll explain everything soon, but know this. You're alive for a reason, and I am here to help you.
Your ability to walk short distances without dying will be Handsome Jack's downfall. This way, minion! And open!
Oh, by the way, people are going to be able to hear what you're saying. Yeah, I changed that setting, so it'll, in case somebody else joins, they can listen to the conversation. Come on, Clappy, let's go.
Sorry about the mess. Everything Jack kills, he dumps here. Bandits, vault hunters, claptrap units. If I sound pleased about this, it's only because my programmers made this my default tone of voice.
Can you see it?
I'm actually quite depressed. Now, the creatures around
see
here
a little
are
robot in front of me?
None more than this bullymong named Knuckle Dragon. Killed everyone I know.
He's like your guide to the
Anywho,
game,
I
but
keep a pistol in the cabinet
some
over
people
there
think
for
he's really
emergency.
annoying,
But
but
in here,
I
we
think
should
he's
be pretty
hilarious.
safe.
Yeah, but I think he's funny. Knuckle Dragger.
My eye! The gun in the cabinet.
Once upon a time, 4 Vault Hunters changed Pandora forever. But their time has passed. Thanks to Handsome Jack.
I'm so used to other games where you press X to pick stuff up.
I know that hero is you.
Apart from the excruciating pain, this is great! I've been waiting for a mighty vault hunter to help me reach Sanctuary!
Come on,
I will
Claptrap,
be your
get
wise
on with
leader,
this.
and you shall be my fearsome minion!
What do you think so far? I mean, about the graphics and how it looks.
Great! Just let me get this door open and we'll hunt ourselves a bullymong. Onward, seeing eye minion! Let me know if I'm gonna run into anything.
Yeah, like a big dragon. in the original Borderlands, they intended to do the graphics like realistic, but it would have pushed the PS4 to past its limit with everything they wanted to do, and with the graphics and guns and everything. So somebody came up with the idea to do it like this, and they were able to do everything they wanted to do. Alright, here we go. Fight finally. Oh, come on. I already know this shit.
Let's go. If we don't get my eye back, we'll never get to Sanctuary.
Whee!
Interesting. Well, that was messy.
You'll need that funny little robot's help to reach Sanctuary, the last bastion of the resistance against Jack, and the only place you'll be truly safe. Get to Sanctuary.
What's that noise? Are you fighting?
Now I'm getting back into it.
Now get me out of here before more bullymons arrive. You still there? I don't hear bullymons anymore. Kinda just waiting on you to get me out of here.
There's not emotes, but
Friends, onward!
your character, if you stand still for too long.
Kiddo, Jack here.
Oh wait, hang on, I want you to
President
hear
of
this.
Let me explain how things work here. Vault Hunters show up, Vault Hunter looks for the new vault, Vault Hunter gets killed by me. You see the problem here? You're still alive. So if you could just do me a favor and off yourself, that'd be great. Thanks, Pumpkin.
If you could just off yourself, that would be great. Thanks, Pumpkin.
And open!
Did you hear all that?
Oh, my eye just switched back on! I see a tough-looking minion and an incredibly handsome robot, which means that whoever has my eye is very close.
Yeah, come on, you a bitch. Come on, get back. Alright, fine, you wanna play that way? Come here. You will punch him.
Woohoo! If you would, retrieve my eye for me. Oh, and I apologize for saying wall sphincters. I say that a lot when I'm frightened.
Oh my god, what was all... I wish I could turn
That
these damn
is
tutorials
beautiful.
off. Oh, look at that! No way!
That wasn't so difficult.
No fucking way. I got a legendary weapon from this boss. That is epic.
Great!
I've only seen
Now
that
we
once.
just gotta find someone to put it back into me.
Legendary
Much as
weapons
I'm
in this
sure
game
you'd
are
like to
so
jam your
rare.
fist into my skull, optic surgery is
I have
best
spent,
left to
I think one time I spent
My pal
7
Hammerlock
days
and
of
Lionsburg
like
can
4
fix
hours
me
a
up.
day
LOC.
trying to get this one legendary pistol called the Infinity Pistol.
Lionsburg's on the other side of this Hyperion barge. Let's say we cut through it, chum.
Yeah, but this is different. Like,
Ha!
well,
This
no,
door's
it's not.
Hyperion tech.
It's
Child's
very
play.
frustrating.
And open.
Like, I guess there's really not much of a difference, but when you play so many games where you just farm, grind, you get a little wore out.
Well, it was nice knowing you. I hear getting eaten alive by bullybogs isn't such a bad way to go.
Let me get that for you.
I wish I had my fucking already full maxed out characters, but Noah and Duncan are playing the other PS4 with the disc that I need to upload my character to the cloud and download it to this console. I did, but they're busy, and you know, Noah, they don't get to see each other very often, so.
Let me know when you're ready to go meet with Sir Hammerlock, minion.
Oh, I hate these damn shotguns. Yeah, let's go. Come on. And you have basically 4 elements in this game. You have your regular bullets, which don't have any effect. They're just bullets, you know. They do the normal damage. Then you have the shock bullets, because some enemies have shields. The shock takes away their shield, then you switch to a normal weapon to do more damage. Or you can switch to a fire weapon if they're made out of flesh. If it's a robot, you want a corrosive weapon, which is like acid.
For a few months. We play games like
this game also has what's called slag weapons. If you slag them, it's like the shadow bow. It makes every bullet a critical hit. So you want one player. You would, yeah, exactly. That's what you would think, right? But no. I have been with so many people who don't do that, and it makes no sense to me. I'm always the one slagging the enemies because nobody else does it. And it's so crucial in so many boss fights. Like, it's very, very frustrating when I have to tell people every single fight, hey, you slag, you slag, you slag, you slag, and they don't do it.
I want you to find that Vault Hunter and bring him to me now!
Alright, I'm taking a shortcut. I'm not waiting on him. This weapon is so awesome.
Hey, Hammerlock!
No!
Spectacular! First Captain Bandit's attack, then Claptrap shows up. I must have been horrified and caught a puppies in a previous life to deserve this type of treatment. I say, Vault Hunter, could you kill Fed's men for me? Got a proposition for you, Vault Hunter. You give up, we'll just shoot you in the head. It'll be quick, I can't believe it. A hell of a lot less painful than what Handsome Jack. I'll know you if it's done. Bury me now, Johnny. Everybody dying.
Yeah, but you'll see the resemblances, I promise. Not everybody agrees with me, but that's what I believe. I believe Destiny, they got the idea of taking... Borderlands wanted to create an FPS RPG. That's what their goal was. And Destiny 1 was more FPS.
Yes, I suppose I am in your debt now, aren't I? Come to my shack and I shall restore Claptrap's sight. First, I shall shut off the electrical fence for you.
Yeah.
Please stay back, Vault Hunter.
But Borderlands 1 was the first game, they were the first ones to make a successful, as far as I know, console and FPS RPG. And Borderlands 1 was more FPS than RPG because there was, like, the story was almost non-existent. It was like, what's going on? But Borderlands 2 kind of fixed that, and then Borderlands the pre-sequel explains the beginning. They kind of did things out of order, but eventually it all makes sense. A pleasure to meet you, Vault Hunter.
I am Sir Hammerlock. At your service.
At
I came out
Just
here to
so
research the bully mongs for my almanac. Captain Flint's men
Come on,
trapped me on
come on,
this glacier.
let's go.
Many thanks for disposing of them, by the way. To survive a direct run-in with Handsome Jack and defeat Captain Flint's bandits, unheard of. I'm headed to Sanctuary myself. From what I hear, the Crimson Raiders there could use a hero like you. Now, if you could hand me the robot's eye, please.
You just hammer off.
Now, I need
It
to
says
connect
nobody's
this,
watching.
This.
Huh, that's weird. Alright, so you see him put the eye in, right?
That should do it.
Ha-ha! I am alive!
Yeah.
Oh dear, he's talking again.
Minion! Now I've got my eyesight back! And you're far uglier than I remembered! Time to join up with the Crimson Raiders in Sanctuary! This glacier's full of nothing but murderers or jerkbags, like that Hammerlock dude!
I'm standing right here, dude. Now that Liarsburg is cleared, I might as well turn on the main power. This town's full of things that may be of use to a go-getting slayer of men like yourself.
You're about to get an idea of what my character looks like here in just a minute. I'll be able to customize her better. Come on, Hammerlock, let's go. Come on, come on.
Ah, spouting exposition. My apologies.
Chickies can both say what? What? What did you say?
Ah,
Something about lag.
you are.
Oh, whatever.
Hello. Hello, Captain.
Come on, I know all this. Jesus Christ.
Everyone in Liarsburg, I see no reason that wild bully mongs should lollygag about the place, disrespecting
The memories of the former townsfolk. If we could clear the town up from that...
The objective
That was quite an experience.
mission. You can change your active mission by using the mission log in your active device.
Another challenge completed.
That's one area free of bully mongs. This would be an even greater achievement if anyone in Liarsburg was still alive to celebrate your victory, but still, well done.
I need ammo. Ooh, the ammo machine's working. I think. Hang on.
So,
Oh, these
enjoying
spoilers
Liarsburg?
killing me.
This town used to have a spectacular amount of hustle and
Welcome,
bustle before its
customer.
denizens fled to
Thanks
Sanctuary
for
to
the
escape
scratch.
Jack's army.
Caviar
Most,
Emptor.
anyway. Captain
May it
Flint's
help
men
you
killed
kill
anyone who
many
stayed.
things. Thanks for the scratch. May it help you kill many things.
Nice.
Farewell.
Now I got plenty of ammo. Time to finish the job. Oh, wait. What?
Greetings.
Flint and I had a gentleman's agreement in the past. I give him the loot from the bodies Jack ditches in the glacier. He promises not to torture me for hours at a time.
Normally this would not be the ideal weapon for this fight, but given my choices right now, it's the best I got.
Here's what's gonna happen, Vault Hunter. My first mate, Boom Boom, is gonna kill ya. Jack's gonna pay us.
Once I get my ability and possibly a slag weapon, everything would make perfect sense. And you'll see the mechanics of the game in action, and you'll see why I think it's so much
Bully
fun.
mongs will think twice
I
about
think,
raiding
anyway.
peaceful cities in the future. Hopefully.
Because you need teamwork to make it. You can do it on your own, but there's points in like places that like the what's it called?
Please make Captain Flint's death as prolonged as possible, would you? Do you see my hat? It is the hat of a gentleman. Yet it's missing something. Some je ne sais quoi. I think some bullymong fur might do the trick
What
if
is
you could bring
this?
some. The harvest bullymong
Raid on
fur leaves
Digistruct Peak.
rivets from
That,
their hides with your bare
when you reach
hands.
level
Just
72, you
weaken
get the
bullymong
option to
with
go to
gunfire, then
overpowered
finish him
levels,
off with fisticuffs.
which makes the enemies incredibly difficult. And doing Digistruct Peak by yourself is like the ultimate challenge. And I made it to the third wave on my own, and it was just non-stop, brutal,
You follow the
almost death.
silly sound of my voice!
since I'll ask you for Dad.
This next
You think you're
10,
freezing out
15 minutes is
there?
gonna be a little
No, probably
boring,
not.
but
Bandits will get you first.
it's necessary to
Right,
level
Ed?
up faster.
Been pretty good. Just bought a
I gotta get to
drone
level
made of
5 to get my
diamonds.
ability, and this will
because
help.
I'm rich. So, you know, that's cool. Goodbye.
I hardly ever use them. They're really, well, I mean, they're really effective in the right situations, but you gotta know when to use them.
You've weakened that bullymong. Now give him a mighty blow with your melee weapon and take his fur. A stunning riposte. Now, that sound will do admirably. Find me a few more.
Are you collecting bullymong fur? I love that stuff. It's soft, warm, and really good at absorbing robot tears. So, Hammerlock wants to give you a sniper rifle. He'll laugh at his offer. Ha! If you bring me the fur, I'll give you a badass shotgun right down in the hands of a...
Wonderful. You've gotten all the fur I need. Bring it to me and my sniper rifle shall be yours.
Screw that noise. Bring me the fur, and I'll give you a shotgun.
Honey, you are so missing the whole point of this. It's not... I feel like you're already being unbiased towards this game, I think is the right way to say it. It's like, before you're not even gonna give it a chance, you're like, I already don't like it. That's what it sounds like, because you're talking about how much better these other games are, and it's like...
Fur mohawk, baby! Woo-hoo! You made the right decision, minion.
You gave the fur to Claptrap. Suppose I can't blame you. The lure of a shotgun is not easily. If you're to survive out here for any length of time, you'll need a better shield. I humbly suggest paying a visit to the old Crimson Raider safe house. You'll need to take the elevator up there.
Don't look at my gun! Never
It's
should
kind
have
of not accurate, I think.
What's your name? No! I don't understand.
Of course, I forgot. The safe house power box stopped working after Claptrap attempted to integrate with it.
What a kidder. Just get a new fuse for the elevator and ignore what he said about that power box.
I'll let my shotgun go. You already lost.
Come on.
I'll blow you into chunks. Ah, boy. I'll pay you back.
to
a
ride
porta
the
potty.
elevator.
It's not weapons. That's a naughty one. I'll try it. Different weapons have different brands or different manufacturers, and they have different stats like better accuracy, better elemental damage, like Kameleon has the best elemental damage, elemental chance of it igniting them or working on them.
Oh, the elevator working, have you?
Jacobs has the
Great.
highest
Now,
accuracy
simply
with
ascend to the
sniper
safe house of
rifles,
Bioshield. This used to be a
most
sizable hub for the
damage,
resistance
critical
until
damage,
everyone heard the
but
Hyperion army
they reload
approaching
really
and fled
slow.
to Sanctuary.
Then you have the Hyperion sniper rifles, which fire faster, but they're wildly inaccurate, and then the longer you fire it, the more accurate it gets. So the sniper rifles are pretty much useless. I mean, it works, but...
I ain't a real doctor.
Let's see... I don't need that. That. Don't need that. Alright.
Next time you're bleeding to
That
death.
wasn't so
Well
difficult.
done. Now, if you could return to Lyresburg, we could see about getting you off this frigid glacier.
Come on. Bye-bye. Whee! No fall damage. I love that. What? No fall damage? What about it? Yeah. It's fun because you can jump off. Oh my god, there's places that are so high you fall for like 10-15 seconds. You just whee! Land, turn around, start blasting. Oh, there's something I wanted to show you over here anyway.
Protection from bullets, ho! Would you like to do battle
Alright,
with a
I'm almost
midget
level
riding
5.
piggyback on a bully mong?
Here we
The
go.
answer is yes. Please proceed to the southern shelf and defeat Mitchmong for me.
If the answer is no, you are sad, and I have no desire to speak with you further.
Alright, there she is. You see the name? It's all worded together because of the M of space, but this is Sylvie Sorrowwind. That is her name. Peaches! Hi, baby! What are you doing over here in my neck of the woods, huh? What are you doing over here? What are you doing over here? You don't come over here. Hi, puppy. Hey, puppy. What are you doing, baby? Go. Alright, now, you see the heads? I'm gonna start at the bottom. I have all of them. The event ones, like the Thanksgiving, the Halloween, even the Minecraft Easter egg. Spin the cylinder, cowgirl. Bad to the bone. That's a funny looking one. Can of Worms was from Son of Cromorax DLC. For the Birds was, that looks freaking weird, but it's from the Thanksgiving, the Waddle Gobbler. Patch that up was the pumpkin head from the Halloween. And there's Professor Pain. That one's freaking cool. Blight of the Valkyries. That was from Badass Crater Badass 2 DLC. Phase Lock Rock and Roll. Elven Eliminator was from the best DLC in ever. Was Assault on Dragon, Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon Keep. Pigtail Pugilist. Throat Cutter was from one of my favorite DLCs, the Captain Scarlet nerd. Captain Scarlet DLC element. The Ascendant Head was I don't remember how I got that one. The Pretty in Pink, I don't remember how I got that one. Vault Veteran Dr. Crazy was because I played, I was a legend in Borderlands 1. Special edition clean shave, that's just so weird. The Handsome Jack mask that you get from beating him at the end. Creepy Slayers, the Minecraft Easter egg. One Eye Spy, I don't remember. Admiral ass kicked. I don't remember where I got that one. Crying shame. Sleek and suave. Nevermore. That one. I like that one. Sidewinder. Alkaline Mistress. Maya, the original. Okay, there's all the heads. Let me know when you see those. Where are you at with it? The heads? What do you think? Yes. And she is... I'm working on it. Yeah. No. You can do it. Well, you have to go back to like your home base, which is Sanctuary, or there are machines in various places. Almost every DLC has one, so you can alter your appearance and you can reset your skill points to readjust your skill trees. Because you have 3 trees where you can alter your character's skills and abilities, what they do, how they affect the enemies, the environment, you, yourself. And having a siren is almost crucial because she can put most enemies in a bubble, holding them still. And once you get enough skill points to when you put them in a bubble, even if you can't pick them up, it slags them automatically. So you don't have to use a slag weapon and keep switching. And that is crucial because if you do that, then it's slagged. You got 4 people and they can just unload with their super abilities. Sirens are almost a necessity. I mean, you can obviously work without them, but having them around makes it so much easier. Come on, where is there's one I'm looking for. No, you have to acquire them through beating DLCs and sometimes beating bosses. They'll drop legendary or different rarity skins, and you can put skins on your vehicles. They have... Oh, wait, that's the one I was looking for, the Pandoran Legend. That's because I beat Ultimate True Vault Hunter mode on Borderlands 1. That's a Borderlands 2 reference. The special edition fired up, which is usually what I take. I'm going to go with that one, but I'll show you the others. Ethereal is one of my favorites because it glows in the dark areas. I see a lot of people running around with Lord of Power.
Hi, baby. Hi, puppy. What are you doing over here? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? You're being weird. You're being too weird, puppy dog. What, Peaches? Come here.
So weird. Alright, I'm going back up to my favorite Pandoran Legend. Yeet. Alright, there you go. You see, tell me when you see her Pandoran Legend. That is a skin that I got because I beat Borderlands 1 on its hardest difficulty. That one. Yeah. Well, that is my favorite. Yes. Right, now, back to what I was doing.
Station. You can use this
I'm almost...
to change your appearance and reset your skill points.
No. Let me think. So do I. You see them on it. Okay, you do see them on occasion. I just don't remember when. You don't see them in cutscenes. Some cutscenes, yeah, in some cutscenes you see him. Oh, this gun is gonna make things so much easier. Why? Stop jumping around! Okay, this guy. Ow, 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 shit! Oh, and if you die, if you get a kill before your timer runs out, if you get a kill before your timer runs out, you revive. And keep going. But if there's no ads to kill, well, you go back to a checkpoint. Sometimes it's not far, sometimes it's like, jeez, I gotta go all the way back through that again. But the enemies don't respawn until you leave the area and come back.
Buy from me if you want to live. Be careful out there.
Oh, look, here's the skill trees. Oh my god, I'm not gonna explain all this shit right now, but you have Cataclysm, which focuses on the elemental damage. You have Harmony, which focuses on your weapon abilities, and like one of the most useful abilities for a Siren is Res. You can instantly revive a friend and fight for your life by using Phase Lock on him or her. So you can use your ability, aim at your partner who's down, and instantly revive them like that, and it's just, it has saved our boss fights countless times. It is, oh my god, it's so useful.
Let's just get this out of the way. Yes, most of my merchandise was ripped from the hands of dead adventurers.
Yeah. It's just you can do it more often. Yeah, well, in this, it actually recharges if you have all these skills in the right places. It actually recharges decently fast. God, I need to level up some ability. Almost there. Burning through ammo. Ammo is a big issue in the beginning. Later on it's not so bad, because you can upgrade your ammo capacity. Once before I'm even done with this mission, I'll have my ability and I can show you what it's like, and that's all I'm trying to get to. Crossing the bridge, crossing the bridge. Need some elevator music. Save point. Cause shit's about to get real. Yeah. But there are, well, hold on, get this. There are side bosses that aren't part of the story, like Terramorphous, one of the most infamous. He's huge, and he's like a raid boss without the whole, like the dungeon. You don't have the dungeon to get to him. You just walk in and you fight the boss. Well, you really need to have your shit straight, because if you go in there and you're not playing well, you don't have the right skills, the right equipment, there's no way you're gonna win. Finally! Yes! Oh, it's on now.
Quiet!
Oh, that thing makes things so much easier. Because I can stop them in their tracks.
Another down!
Well, tell me when you see the bubble. You'll know. Yeah, each character has a different melee animation. Like the Commando has a wrench. The Psycho is probably the coolest. He has a buzzsaw, which is like a saw blade on the end of it. That saw blade hammer kind of thing. It's really, really cool.
Calm down.
Stop.
I regret everything.
Oh shit.
And now you will fall.
Yeah.
Stay still. That must have hurt.
Come on. This is a lot faster when you have another person to help you.
Enough. Ouch! Hold it right there.
No. Shit, I'm out of ammo. Shit. Well, almost.
Another present for my sweet.
Oh, thank God. I'm not in. If you're in multiplayer, you can't.
My whole life.
You can't pause the game when you go into your inventory. Oh, I love these shotguns. These are one of the elements that are explosive bullets, but they travel slower. So you have to predict the enemy's movement, kind of thing. It can be difficult. Fine. Like this. Tell me when you see the rifle firing like a rocket, little mini rockets. Alright, where am I going? Where am I going? There it is. They do a lot of damage, but like I said, the projectiles are slow and you have to be accurate. Yeah. Right. Why the fuck are they? You know what? I don't even need to worry about them right now. I am after this guy. Mitch Bong!
Also, the midget looks like a little human backpack.
Like, this is a boss that I can put in the revolver, which makes him a lot easier to deal with. might kill me, but... Red bars above. Yeah, well, they have red health bars above.
Wonderful! Ruckus was most helpful to my studies on fully modern social structures. Return to the bounty borders of earliest.
Time to get out of here. After I turn this in, you can go if you want, because I know it's really late for you. Well, not naturally, but I think almost every character has a way or a skill that allows them to. Like they either gain health on kills, or like the Siren here, she has an ability where she does regenerate health, like when you're running around. It's one of the reasons she's probably the second most popular character to use. I would say the first one would be the Psycho, because he's so well. It seems, well, it's okay. People that the general public might, I would think uses a Siren a lot more, but the people I know want to try the other characters and you can almost never have a Siren unless I'm the Siren, because everybody wants to be a Psycho, or like me, I prefer the Gunzerker, Salvador, because of he has a dual wield ability where you can use two weapons at the same time, and if you have the right weapons, it is fucking incredible how much damage I caused a PS3 to solid freeze where you couldn't turn it off, you had to unplug it, because I was firing so many bullets so fast that the game could not handle what I was doing. I was a master with the Gunzerker, man. Oh my god, it was so devastating. I actually had to cut back almost every time I had someone with me because they would get bored. Finally.
Exemplary!
High quality, low prices.
I can't even fucking begin to guess how many times I've been through this sequence of fucking quests. I've got like 12.
Doctor says portable clinic.
I probably put more time in this game than I have in Destiny and Destiny 2 combined. I'm not joking. Because I know. I'm just saying, because it's just unusual for me to spend so much time in a game. Usually I get burned out on it and I'm like, ugh.
Silence!
Yeah. I've done it so many times.
What have you done? These are human beings with lives and families and totally kidding. Screw those guys.
I'm not doing the
brain
side
trying to
quest.
think of a name for that diamond pony I bought. I was gonna call it Piss for Brains in honor of you, but that just feels immature. Hey, maybe Butt Stallion?
Butt
Nah,
Stallion!
I'll tell you what, I'll give it some more thought.
This is gonna be difficult. I have no health whatsoever.
Stop!
Everything looks so good.
If you have an interface like you yeah, there we go. That'll help me think about it. Bitch, how dare you interrupt my shot like that?
Shut up! So it goes.
Fuck, the rockets are going right through him. What the hell? Come on. There we go, finally. Now time for another boss fight. This is gonna be difficult. I'm gonna need this one.
Ben!
I should probably clarify. The diamond horse I've been telling you about? Sure. It's a living horse that actually has to be native. Actually, I'll go get it. What, Stallion?
Come on, Clappy, let's go.
What, Stallion? Say hello. Yeah. Mud Stallion says hello.
Boom, boom.
Light the fuses, bitches! I'm ready to blow!
Badass! Look out! Another one
I've
down!
never killed him so fast. That's incredible. I've never done this so easily. This is why the siren is so fucking awesome.
Boom a lot. Looks like he dropped a grenade mod. Be sure to equip it.
Well, that was easy.
Just follow the silly sound of my voice! Ragged Fragged Lock Gate. Ooh!
Ragged
idea.
Fragged Lock
Minion,
Gate.
get on that cannon. Just blast this gate down. But don't do it until I'm out of the way. Understand?
Oh, when you climb into vehicles and stuff, you can see your character.
That
That's
can
right.
cause serious damage to me. So don't do that. I'm just standing here to show you the area you should shoot after I move away. Which I will once I'm done with.
Shut up. This thing really comes in handy for this part. Alright, baby. We've been in this for almost an hour. So what do you think? I mean... Yeah.
So, I might have tried to stage a mutiny on Captain Flint's ship before the flash freeze, which explains why his men are currently beating the crap out of me. Right, guys? Shut up! Okay.
You stop!
Nope, I didn't love it. Everybody's different. Some people can't stand the game.
So, Claptrap's got a new friend, huh? I gotta say, I missed the little hunk of junk. The noises he made when we set him on fire.
Eyes
Brings a
like
tear to my
grapes.
eye.
Delicious. Don't run
Grenade out!
No, it's not supposed to be.
Ow! Whiz.
So why would you compare it? Why would you even compare that to this?
Stop!
Ahem. Boyfriend to you. Oh shit.
Wasn't even close.
Captain Flint again! Asking if anyone
Got
sees my
something for ya.
scrap unit! Little bastard escaped a few months back. I've had to use Deacon as my backup torture saw.
No! Gotcha!
At the sound of Eden screaming for his life, it will be too eternal. See you again at 2:35!
I would like that. Just no, you know, maybe try an easy dungeon, and if it lags, we don't do anymore. We just stick to Clockwork City and what?
Some of you have asked me why I keep playing these.
Well, if you can't see what you're doing, then how can you get through? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Got a proposition for you two. You and Clappy, we
Big
are
mistake.
personal torture buddies for life. And we won't kill you. Take it over. Take your time.
Alright, baby, I'm gonna get through this because if I leave the game now, it's gonna put me back at a checkpoint for the way back, and I don't want to do that. I want to get through this. That's fine, honey, buddy. Wait a second. As soon as I stop this fight, I'll stop the broadcast. Come on, get over.
No. I love my powers. Always more to learn.
Suck it, Flint! My new minion's a bona fide badass!
Oh wait, yeah, I can do it here. Come on, 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 come on!